Hello and welcome to the stage. Because we're live. We're live. It is Wednesday. Happy hump day. What have you guys been wearing this week? I do want to tell you about my scent of the day. So we'll start off with that. I got a couple more things. I want to open up a Sephora box that came in today. Let's open up that together. I remember what I got, but I do remember what I got. Kind of excited about it. And then I also want to talk about a note du jour. So to transition in the spring, I'm like into all of these musks. But I remember last spring, I was into the mineral note, like note of mineral in a fragrance. So a mineral type fragrance. Hi, who was ever out there? But let's get into it because I guess I've had a long day at work, y'all. Didn't even put on makeup today. I was just in there doing all the things. Got home late and now I'm here because I have not seen you guys in a while. I have a special treat coming up on Friday. Hey, Kari, how are you? Your scent of the day is Grandeur Elite Tribal Gold Lamal Elixir Dupe. Okay. So am I into the Lamals? Maybe it's the 1 million Luckies I'm into. But I feel like they give the same vibe. Am I right about that? I'm not sure, but I'm sure it smells great because you have good taste in fragrances. But my scent of the day was, excuse me. My scent of the day was Waves of Musk by Genre, which is a combination of Gentle Fluidity Silver and Initio's Musk Therapy. So it is divine. It is a wonderful freshie. I think it leans just the slightest bit of masculine. So with it, but I absolutely love it. Like it is one of my favorite fragrances. Yes, Waves of Musk. It is so good. Oh, so you were telling me that 1 million is sort of the same. They have the vanilla sweet thing in common. All right, got it. Yeah, so I feel like it's not far off. But just the initial Lamal, I remember just like not liking it. The one in the blue, like frosty bottle, that was not my friend. But I think with this nose that has matured and been around a little bit, I think I like it. Hey, G. Thanks for being on the chat tonight. Good to see you. That fragrance was just not my jam. Like, but now I think when I revisited it, I actually liked it. So I'm not sure. But you say it was very popular. I'm almost certain I smelled a sample a while back. Yeah, so this one is so bomb. And because I think it leans the slightest bit, y'all, this is so horrible. Trying to do the opposite of what's being shown. This way, turn that way. Okay. Waves of Musk, because it is ever so slightly like kind of masculine to me, I went ahead and mixed it with Gentle Fluidity Gold. And I got so many compliments today. One of my like coworkers that I don't work with in the office, like we're in the same building, just like, oh my gosh, whenever I see you and I hug you, like you smell so good. I'm like, thanks, boo. Like, yes. So this was a great combination that really lasted all day. I got the best of both worlds with these two. So if you have these two, layer them, try them together, whatever that little meme is that's around on Instagram. What? Kari told us his scent of the day. G, what was your scent of the day? Like, What were you wearing? What were you feeling? Here where I am, it warmed up for real this time because late, it'll say like, oh, it's going to be 60, and it really feels like a cloudy 52. Like you still needed your coat, but today, people were fanning. I didn't wear a coat or anything, so it was actually warm today. Mamina's in the house. Hey, Mamina's in the house. And Wash Gold is her scent of the day. I don't think I have tried that. I need to see if I have it. But it sounds like a great one because I love Amwash. And she is wearing Atrap Rev today by Louis Vuitton. Okay. You know what? Whenever I finally make this layering video, I'm going to tell you that one of my favorite layers is Atrap Rev with Wedding Silk Centile. Again, it was just one time that I really wanted to wear one. I really wanted to wear both actually, and I just couldn't decide. So I put them on together, and I was like, I like these together. So now it's like I can't even wear Atrap Rev by itself. Atrap Rev for me is the dupe called Dreamcatcher by Dua. G says, okay, I haven't tried that LV Kayali combo. Yeah, I mean, I really like it. So that's my scent of the day. We talked about our scent of the day. Are we ready to go on to unboxing my Sephora? Everyone got on the pricey stuff on poor. Did you see this? This is not the pricey stuff. This is the good stuff on the low. Okay, it's genre. And then like I said, I have Dreamcatcher because I wasn't too sure about that Atrap Rev profile. Like it was just a little too floral perfumey for me. But then I wore it. I had a decant of the actual thing, and then I was like, I think I'm kind of feeling it. So I went ahead and got the Dua version. What up, though, Chris? Hey, Chris is in the house. Hey, what we talking about? We talking about a little bit of everything. I just went over my scent of the day, which is Waves of Musk by Genre and Gentle Fluidity Gold. I paired them together because this can be just a touch masculine. So I tried to sweeten it up a little bit. And now we're about to go into unboxing my Sephora. I need a little cutout to go to what's next. Y'all, I actually didn't even open a box because it came here today. And I got home late from work. We had a long day. But I still decided to get online because I feel like I haven't seen you guys checked in from this weekend. Like, what have you guys been up to? Like, did y'all go anywhere smelling good? Did you do any fragrance sniffing anywhere? I think I did. I don't know. Either way, I went to Bath and Body Works and they have this fragrance. It comes in a candle. It comes in a hand soap. It's called the Book Loft, and it smells like another 13. So I got the hand soap, but I think I might, if they have the plug-in, I think I might get it because it smells great. It smells neutral, and it's not like, oh, it's gourmandy. It's not super, because right now I have in like a vanilla musk plug-in that I like. That's been working out okay, but you're just ready for something to change up a little bit. So let's see what I got in my Sephora box. I'm kind of excited. Let's see what's going on in here. Yes, Kari. But anyway, we know how to shop for our stuff, okay? Chris says his scent of the day is Panty Drops by Nazar Fragrances. What is that one like? I think I've heard of that actually. Those names will always give me okay, right? G says this past weekend was a disaster for her bank account. She went to Neiman's, LV, Byredo, and Chanel. Ooh, what damage did you do, G? Let us know. Okay, that's me too, Kari. Like, what? Ooh, what did you get? And Chris says, well, it works because I got a lot of compliments. My kid's babysitter was ready to take them off. Well, when you smell good, you might get the good. Let's see what we have here. Oh, I'm kind of excited, guys. I didn't get much because listen, y'all know how we do. I was just trying to get my little 500 points from Sephora. So they said ordered something, and I knew I already had something in my cart that I wanted. So I was like, let's make it do what it do. So the first thing that I got was this. This is the Juliet Has a Gun mini duo with Miami Shake and Not a Perfume. The two 8 ml fragrances. So I got this because Kia got Juliet, right? By Juliet Has a Gun. I got Juliet. And so with Juliet, they were giving out free, which should be free, samples of the new Miami Shake. I got Miami Shake, tried the sample. It's not for me. I'm going to go ahead about my business. But that reminded me that I literally did go sniffing. I went sniffing on Saturday in Sephora. And of course, they're like, oh, try Miami Shake. And I'm like, I already tried it. I passed on it. Like, I'm good. I'm good on it. But the girl sprayed it in the air, and that cloud, I was getting strawberry milkshake. And I was like, wait a minute. Run it past me again. I didn't even spray my sample again. I just went ahead and ordered this because I like Juliet Not a Perfume, and I feel like it's another mini. Like, I can't have too many of those. It's not like I went out and purchased a full bottle. So I'm excited to try it again, and really spray it more than the sample spray. Are these dabbers? I don't know. I don't even know. But I also really like the bottle. I don't have any Juliet Has a Gun minis. So that's this one. She's so cute. I mean, a lot of times this is all I really need, okay? Let's see. Oh, I don't know what the heck this is. It's something that like it just comes out the top. So weird. But I said I wasn't into it, but you know, I don't know. I wish maybe I need to find a way to transfer this into a spray and like just spray down and get that bubble. Mm, mm. I'm getting hints of Scandal by Night, but just not the syrupy cherry. I mean, syrupy. Is it cherry that's in Scandal by Night? It's more like a fluffy strawberry. Y'all, I'm confused over here. This is why I need to keep playing with stuff. You know, I need to go get that sample and like spray all over now that I have a little mini bottle of it. Let's see what you guys are talking about. Penny Dropper is a new release from last week. Get the good or the yummy. Yummy, 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 yummy. G says she wound up picking up Guerlain's Peshmerage. Ooh, that is a nice one, sis. I Trap Rev, Sacred Water, and Bibliotech. I don't think I've heard of those last two from Guerlain. Nice haul. I mean, it's like that's like a birthday haul. Kari says it's a mini dabber bottle. That's new. Interesting. I mean, why can't they just put in a sprayer? Okay, so the next thing I got was this. This is Chris Collins boop, African Rooibos. So I was just kind of pressed to get this, and I do definitely want to try Savant Cherry, his newest one that he just released. Everybody went to the launch party in New York. Looks like it was a great time. But I hadn't tried the African Rooibos. So, and that because it doesn't come in the discovery set. So I was pretty pressed to try it, and let's try it out together. Super excited. Can you tell? All right. All right. So I have a tester stick here. Have you guys tried African Rooibos? Like, if so, like, what do you think? What's the vibes? Spray a little bit more. Okay, I get something a little fruity, a little subtle. Okay, let me fix this because I'm like, yo, this camera is so delicate, like do not break. So let's try to get it together real quick. Hold on. Are we back in business? Camera, we good? You focus? We all right? Okay, don't do that again, girl. I don't know what happened. All right, let's see. Has anybody else tried this? Let me look at the notes because my nose is not like cluing me in. African Rooibos. Smoky, warm, spicy. Definitely warm, spicy, a little woody. Slightly, the slightest aromatic, touch powdery sweet. Okay, got it. Sydney Lancenseur is the perfumer behind this. And African Rooibos is definitely a tea scent. With top notes of black pepper, bergamot, cardamom, rooibos tea, orris roots, cedar, tonka bean, and immortelle. That's a nice, subtly sweet scent. Let me spray it on my skin. It's not like wowing me, but I can see it as a safe kind of everyday scent, maybe, or if you're in the mood for it. Let's spray it on skin and see what we get. Alcohol is a little strong. So excited to see what you think of the Chris Collins perfume. What do you think of it, G? I like it. You can smell the tea it's based off of. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Um, I like Chris Collins. I have like 7 of his fragrances. Which is your favorite? Like that's something we need to know. So it's very I think it's realistic. It's not giving you like some artificially like overly sweetened tea or anything. Um so I didn't get to try. Did I get to try? Either way, when I was in South Africa, it was so long ago, I cannot remember if I was able to try it, but I do know that was the big thing, like, um, around the time that I went. Like, everybody was like, "Oh, raving about the rooibos tea." Now, I do have the commercialized, it's not Sleepy Time. What's another popular tea brand? But I have the rooibos tea, but it's not my favorite taste. I think I may need to drink it with put some lemon in it when I drink it. Usually, I think I just add a little sweetener, whether it's honey or a little bit of sugar, and just drink it. So I like this for being a minimalist type fragrance, where it's not doing too much. It's not the strawberry milkshake over here trying to cha 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 with me, like strawberry Miami shake. Because it's really giving me Scandal by Night vibes. We're gonna get to the notes in that one in a second. Cause it's trying to get me a little cha cha cha, swirling the whipped cream. Like what are we doing? Back to African rooibos. I appreciate it for a very subtle minimalist smell. Like when you don't want to do too much, you're not trying to be live and out there with it. You want to smell nice, you want to present well, but you want something a little different than another 13 or something of that sort, or not a perfume. Like you want something else, you want something a little bit different, and this is, to me, giving me a little different, but still laying low, playing the back seat, not doing too much. Like, you got to come find out about me to smell this fragrance, get into what I'm giving off my skin with this perfume. That subtle sweetness is attractive, slightly woody. This is gonna make me go get a tea bag. But I definitely see the parallels here. Um, Robert, hey, hey. So Robert's in the house. I feel like we got our club members. Club members were in the house together. So Chris says that Kingsmaker is his favorite. Okay. Kingsmaker. I've never heard of that one, but hey. I just want to see what Fragrantica says about African rooibos. That it's unisex and it leans a little bit more masculine. No, it's so subtle. Like it's perfectly unisex to me. It's being compared to Eau Parfumée, the Rouge Vulgari, Histoires des Parfums, Essence Roy or Roi. I don't know how you say that. Anything else I recognize here? I don't. 1969 Rainbow Bar. Somebody even says Spice Bomb. Okay. Somebody said Indigo by Nest. My scent memory is telling me that it's a hair different. It's on the same wavelength though. So I'm glad to have this. I'm glad to have this because I'm feeling the minimalist vibe, Like we ain't gotta do a whole bunch, be too complex, don't know if we coming or going. on the high of the roller coaster or on the valley. Like we don't have to think about all that. We're just cool, calm. I'm just a chill girl wearing a perfume. Like, so that's what it's giving me. Miami Shake's still over here trying to shake something, but now I get her vibe. I know what she's doing. She smells like Scandal by night, Scandal à Paris to me. So let's see what Miami Shake is doing. I remember reading the notes before, and it wasn't giving Scandal by night because they only say strawberry. I wish they would give the molecule or whatever that they use to make it, but they say strawberry ice cream and vanilla absolute. There's something else going on here. Like there's a little tuberose in the background or something. Because it's literally reminding me of my Scandal. People are so ridiculous and they will ruin a fragrance. Somebody on here talk about something. I tried this at Sephora and it smells like a sweet diaper. Very synthetic and gross. I get what they're saying, but they going too far. Like when you smell it in the air and I'm waving my hand past my face, like it is feeling like a let's get I don't know, like milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. Miami Shake. So that's that. I have one more from the Sephora purchase. Can anybody guess what it is? Can anybody guess what it is? So there's some things going on in the chat that I feel like needs my attention because Kingsmaker. Okay, Chris did say Kingsmaker is his favorite, and I definitely wanted to see what profile that was. Kingsmaker. Ooh, sorry. Got too much stuff in my face. Kingmaker by Chris Collins is Woody Oud Patchouli Balsamic. Launched in 2023. The nose behind this fragrance is Hamad Maradi Kashani. I don't think I'm familiar with him, but he's a perfumer from Firmenich, and he has done Vanilla Stallion for Alexandria Fragrances. Opus 15, King Blue by Amouage. Okay. Okay, I just wanted to take a quick peek. He did some Born to Stand Out fragrances, Boy Smells, Carolina Herrera. So he's in the game. He's a Firmenich perfumer. So this Kingmaker has pimento, bergamot, cardamom, balsam, lavender, and rose petals, patchouli oud. So is it another rose patchouli situation? Okay, so I got the vibes there for Kingsmaker. Thanks for sharing that with us, Chris. Since you've delved into the house of Chris Collins, smelling 7 of them. G says she doesn't have any Chris Collins perfume and waiting for the Sephora VIB sale to get this 20% off. Girl, are they going to have the Savant Cherry? Because I think I might blind buy that with a 20% off. Robert, one more time for what I think I saw as the birthday guy. Chris says he'll wait for the travel size cherry. You know what? That's an even better idea. 20% off of a travel. Okay, you know what? I think so. And then Robert says he prefers Earl Grey tea. Gotta give it a little time because it's evolving over here. It's feeling a little spicier, feeling a little. Okay. Chris says is telling us the notes of panty droppers. Okay, let's see what they put in a fragrance called Panty Dropper to see what they think, it's really going to drop some panties. Top notes of plum and cherry, bergamot, black pepper. Okay, starting off fruity, a little spicy, a little citrusy. Middle notes, they have rose, saffron, musk, vanilla, and amber. So floral, little soft, spicy, but a little sweet, and woody with some oud and sandalwood. Okay, thanks for sharing that, Chris. I think plum and cherry might do the job, and then oud gives a little ooh, lets you know you got a little stamina or something. I don't know, something masculine about ooh sometimes, or that just gives some presence. That give a little puff of your chest out. Um, Happy belated, Robert Platinum. His birthday was on Monday. Oh my goodness. Does that mean so you're a still a Pisces though, right? Does this make you a Pisces, Robert? I want to say happy birthday to you, Robert. I cannot sing, so I will leave it there. But I hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope you had an amazing weekend. Chris says the Savoir Fair just emailed 25% off on 3/21. Okay. I really, really would love to go to Atlanta and go to his shop where he has all the Black owned brands out. Like, that's so awesome, right? Robert says he's a ratchet guy wearing his cologne. Girl, the fragrance could just, first of all, it can ruin the fragrance, have you cracking up, or just feel like you hate Fragrantica because they're just so ridiculous and doing too much. Chris tells us that Kingsmaker is not rosy to him. It's fresh but strong with an oud dry down. All right. Alexis. So she said, what did she miss? Just told my scent of the day, which was Waves of Musk and Gentle Fluidity Gold. So that Gentle Fluidity Gold and Silver kind of mix. I opened up some Chris Collins African Rooibos fragrance. Okay, it's getting a little bit more punchy. I can see where people are saying it is more masculine. It opened up a slightly sweet and very unisex, and now the spice is coming out and it's starting to feel a little bit more masculine. And then I also, even though I had Miami Shake and I forgot to like put in another video, I went ahead and bought the mini duos from Julia Has a Gun from Sephora. And Miami Shake is trying to do a little something. All right, so the last one, did anybody guess what my last one is? All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and talk about it because we need to move on. But the last one that I got, and this was after sniffing it in the store and being undecided because my testing environment was very busy. And furthermore, they did not have a tester bottle on the shelf. The sales associate at Sephora just came with a little travel spray and gave me a little 1.5 spray on the tester strip. Like, what was I supposed to get from that? Like, girl, spray my hand. I don't know. That was just so, I was like, oh, so that's what we doing? We don't even have a tester bottle. Yeah, so, so what I got was my baby mini bottle of my Kayali Flora Majesty Rose Royale 31. So even though I got a very small sampling of the fragrance, like I actually was like, okay, I think I could work with it. I have to spray it on my skin, y'all, because have y'all smelled this? Tell me what y'all think, because People was like, oh, it smells like Delina. It doesn't smell like Delina. It smells like, and when I smelled it, I was like, this is not Delina. It's not, but something about that quick air smells like Delina. I did not. I don't know if it's giving me everything I wanted. I don't know what I wanted from this perfume, but it does smell like some powdery rose. I'm not good at first impressions. Why I do this with y'all? Because not that I'm not good at them, it's just that it takes me a while to make up my mind. Like, I can't just sniff it and be like, oh yeah. I have been able to when I did other discovery sets on here, but for whatever reason, this one is just making me feel undecided. Just chaotic. Ooh means I let my nuts hang respectfully. And yes, Robert is a Pisces. Fenty is having a 30% off sale site-wide today and tomorrow. Speaking of discounts, thank you. I just got my re-up on some facial like products and some body creams because I need toasted marshmallow in my life. Like, they already took away the little vanilla one in the pink packaging, in the pink container, and so now toasted marshmallow is on its way out, and I'm just like, why do they do this to us? Like, we get so used to it and it's in our routine body care, and they just snatch it away. So maybe I'll see what they have left. So this is giving me like a little dialed down pink dusty rose. I don't know, y'all. This might be one that just needs to sit. I love the mini bottles. It's super cute. I cannot say what I think of it at this moment. Like, I'm really undecided because it's just smelling like some a little cute, kind of cute. Is it kind of cute? I don't know. Kind of little powdery, little dusty rose. I'll come back to it because, as I've learned, once these things sit, even just while testing, like it'll evolve. Like this African rooibos. This is a sweet wood and not overly sweet. This is like a sweet, like it's woody, but it has a slight sweetness to it. Almost like I don't know about y'all, but we used to chew on cherry sticks. Like, it was we used to get them from festivals, and they'll have like cherry stick. It's like sticks of wood, but you could once you chew it, get some mastication going, some little saliva. It tastes sweet, and they'll have like a little sweetness, like a cherry sweetness. And that's what this African rooibos is making me think of. One fragrance release I'm looking forward to is Initio's Power Self. Neiman's was very nice to do a test spray on my wrist, and I loved it. Gee, I'm so excited for you. So excited for you. So, guys, that was everything from my Sephora little small fragrance buy so I can get the 500 points, because the plan was I had enough points to get that $100 voucher tomorrow morning. They do it on Thursdays at like 9:00, and you have to like do the Hunger Games to try to get it. It's so dumb. And so what I thought was I would get this, try it, know I'd like it, and just buy the Kayali. Because I'm not sure what else I would want to buy with that $100 voucher. Give me some ideas, guys. Can you say, I don't think I'm able to combine it with the 20% off, huh? What y'all think? It's pretty, but I'm trying to decide like what it is for real. The Kayali, that is. All right, but again, I already feel like Miami Shake is giving me a little bit of Scandal vibes. But let's go into the other. Any brown girl Jane Frags you're interested in? Sure am. I forgot to add that to this order because I was thinking I would get a travel size, but I totally forgot. Um, so I was speaking with Lulu. She was talking about her favorite M washes, and I'm like, yeah, I love Lineage and such and such. And she was like, do I need it? And I was like, let me think about that. I'm gonna say no. Because I feel like she's very into florals, and I'm not sure what else. And Lineage is more of a mineral type incensey fragrance. And last spring, this spring it's Musk, but last spring I was on this mineral kick. Like I needed fragrances that smelled like mineral rocks, salty, aquatic. Like that was my spring thing. So I just accumulated just a few of them, but enough to satisfy that, like, oh my God, I want some mineral fragrances. I know it sounds like the weirdest thing, but yeah. Yeah, you can't combine a 20 off with $100. You'll redeem with your points. Since Angel, though, is having an wash sale, ooh, the wash that I think I need next is a Jour. I wanted a Jour before, but I never got it. Robert says that he got Overture Man coming in the mail. That and Musk Ravageur. All right. So I have the Overture Woman. I have that one. Absolutely love it. It's beautiful. And I do have, I have the Quinto Canto, whatever it is. Magnificat. I was like, it's not baby cat, it's Magnificat. Okay. Because it reminds me a lot of Musk Ravageur, but just more potent and with cotton candy. So it's a little sassy. I think Musk Ravageur is a little bit scaled back. You're still getting that soft, spicy, ambery type thing going on, but yeah, the Magnificat is like is doing a lot. She's very obnoxious. And Alexa says that Overture Woman is one of her faves. Assure is 178 now since Angel. And if you leave it in your cart long enough, they'll send you. Thanks for the tips. You're a gem. Thanks, G. Okay. So let's get into these mineral fragrances real quick. Because I don't want to keep you here all night. Because guys, oh my gosh, we're like 3/4 way through the whole live. Okay. So one of the first mineral fragrances that I got was this baby. And this is Blue Turquoise by Armani from the Privé line. I know Simply Aisha used to talk about this a lot. And I'm not quite sure what made me get it, but it was one of those things that people, I think they weren't sure if people would like it. Like it wasn't thought to be this mass pleasing fragrance. And when I got it, baby, I fell in love. Ooh, it's like soft, spicy. It got that mineral aquatic vibe to it. It's a little bit sweet. Like I love Blue Turquoise. So, and then when I got it, I was like, you know me. Let me try the Dua version and see. And guys, this is the Dua version. It's called Ferosa. I'm trying to. Why won't you just work with me? Okay, it's called Ferosa, and I could not get into it. Like, I was just like, what is this? But when I bought blue turquoise, it was love at first sniff. Like, that's not blue turquoise. Y'all, like, I love it. The vanilla, that little spicy kick to it. So the main accords are woody, vanilla, salty, warm, spicy, smoky, earthy, fresh, spicy, powdery. I don't know the perfumer. I don't even want to butcher his name. So y'all, one of my favorite features of Fragrantica is looking at the AI pros and cons. And is it AI or is it just yeah, I think so. But the pros, it's unique, unlike anything else on the market. Salted incense and vanilla is incredible. Thumbs that up because that is the truth. Soft, powdery, salty vanilla scent. It is my jam. And then they said for cons, it is not a safe blind buy. It puts too much emphasis on salt and incense for some people's taste buds. Their taste buds just ain't ready. And then it's a bit too heavy and dense for some people. Y'all, this is absolute love. I'm so glad I got a bottle because I think it's kind of hard to find a bottle now. Y'all, I'm so glad I have this because the Dua version just did not do it for me. Let me try. I think one time I did more of a one-on-one test to them, and what I found was that Dua's opens up with this citrus that lingers a little too far into it than what I like. But at the dry down, it gets very, very close to the original, but I'll take the original any day. Like, I don't want to go through this. I mean, I'll use it to extend the life of my blue turquoise, but I would just say it's just no real comparison. If you have to, maybe, but this can't touch this. Like, I could probably spray this on to get the little after dry down effect, but blue turquoise is that girl. She is the truth. I absolutely love it. It makes my day. And my scent of the day tomorrow will probably be one of these fragrances. Okay. Let's move on to the next one that I have. So that was the Armani blue turquoise and the Dua Ferosa. That just is not a match. The very first fragrance that I got that had a mineral note, and I did not know that I love minerals until I started like, oh my God, I need a mineral fragrance last spring. But the first one that I had to revisit, like, oh my gosh, I'm out here like, I need a mineral fragrance. And I have one. I have a beautiful one. And guess which one that is, y'all? Alien Mirage. Alien Mirage is quintessential mineral and it's sweet. It's like feminine sweet. I love this fragrance, y'all. Of course, blue turquoise is going to be a little bit more complex, a little bit more depth because of that incense. But Alien Mirage is like your easier going mineral fragrance. I love this stinking fragrance. Mineral, white floral, woody, amber, aquatic, sweet, soft, spicy. It is so pretty. It stays kind of bright because there's the mineral notes and the pink pepper at the top. So it stays kind of bright. But then those florals come in and there's lotus and syringa. I'm not quite familiar with syringa, but just think of lotus like the watery, floral, light, soft, sweet. And then there's hinoki wood and white amber in the base. Amber giving it that sweetness, a little depth, a little balsamic tone to it, and then hinoki wood moss profile. I love this fragrance. It's pretty, it's feminine, it's fresh. I know I've been asked if people need this one, and I generally say no, because I feel like the mineral aquatic thing is sort of acquired, and it's one that I know that I'm into a whole lot. Like, will you be into it? I don't know, probably not. But I love it because this to me gives off like a unisex vibe. It's not too sweet, it's not too much, it's fresh, and it's different. So this is one of my favorite Mugler's. I need to update my ranking video. Did I rank these? I just talked about all my favorite ones, but I need to update ranking because this is so perfect for spring, and I'm so happy to have it in my collection. Do any of you guys have it? G says, time flies when you're talking about something you love. Absolutely. And then Chris lets us know that his Harmony samples are on the way, so you'll definitely have to update us on those. He got a discovery set in 2 today. Cologne Fiend Behavior. Absolutely. Like, what set did you get in today? All right, Robert. See you later. Thank you for joining in. So that is one of my faves. And then going on to the next one is that Amouage Lineage. So Amouage Lineage to me, let me just spray this because I love these. I absolutely love these. And I do think men can get away with these because, like I said, these are unisex. Look at it. So cute. They have that new one that's out right now. Has the green jewel on the top. So cute. But they have that new one out, Existence. Like, I need to get my hands on that ASAP. Like, I'm so excited. I listened to Arahi like review it. I need it like yesterday. I need it like yesterday. I love these fragrances. I absolutely love them. Let me see if I can give y'all like what's different about this one. So you still get those mineral notes, you still get the woodiness and the soft spiciness. But this one has like a Amouage incense to it. So blue turquoise gives you that vanilla with some incense and like black pepper. But this one has like Amouage incense to it. Does not have the sweet vanilla like blue turquoise, but there is a vanilla in it. It's just an Amouage type vanilla. Like when you smell enough of these Amouages with some vanilla in it, it's like they have their own kind of scent. So this one is, let's check out their pros and cons. Mineral Aquatic Vibe, pro. Agreed. Light turquoise color is a good fit. Agreed. Less vanilla sweet. I just said that, right? Because if you compare it to blue turquoise has a vanilla sweetness that you can recognize for sure. But this one is doing its own Amouage thing. The cons are that people are comparing it to Ganymede, may not have smelt it. Agreed. Scent doesn't change much as it dries down. Agreed. And maybe too herbal or spicy for some. Agreed. That's why I say it's kind of an acquired scent, if you will, but I'm so into it. You guys, this has ginger. So the spiciness, blue turquoise has the black pepper, but this has ginger, Szechuan pepper, Peruvian pepper, saffron, all of this at the top. So the sweetness is a ginger sweetness. Mm-hmm. It's not the vanilla sweetness, it's a ginger sweetness. These peppers. So it sounds way spicy, but it's not. It's spicy, but it's not like achoo, achoo, Like it is a good. Let's move on because I am in love. I'm in love. And I think that's why after I got these, I kind of stopped. I felt like I sort of I satisfied that itch for the mineral fragrance. So there's olibanum in this, myrrh and fenugreek. Definitely get that incense, frankincense and myrrh. And then in the base, you get more olibanum, myrrh, labdanum, the leatheriness, benzoin, vetiver, and patchouli. It's so good. It's so good. I'm going to have a hard time figuring out which one I really want to wear tomorrow. Like, I love this. I don't ask me which one I like more, this one or the blue turquoise. I don't know. All right, there's two more. So this one that I have is a cousin of Amouage lineage, and I think it was designed that way because that's what they do. This next one is Navitus Kind Intentions. Have any of you tried this one? Have you tried this one? Wait, I got some smells. Mm-hmm. Let's see. I have yet. I thought we was. You have yet to dip your toe in the Mugler line. What is happening? What is going on? Like, I'm just a Mugler fragrance stan. I have been since I started my channel. I actually have a playlist dedicated to them. It might be annoying because I say Mugler the whole time, but thanks so much. Lineage is 168. Again, Essence Angel. Since Angel is doing it up with the sale. I'm gonna wait for the new Amouage to hit the gray market. I'm gonna try. Only see the thing is with guidance, I had to have it. I had a decant and it just made my hunger and want and desire for guidance that much more. So I went ahead and I got a discount, but it wasn't gray market discount. You know what I mean? So hey, Arlene. Yes, I was talking about Alien Mirage. It's not for everyone, but I like it. I love it. Out of all of the ones that I have here, I think Alien Mirage is the friendliest one because it has sweetness to it. It has a floral sweetness to it that these others don't have. The others are pretty spicy and has a good amount of incense in it. Have a good amount of incense. Okay, so let me put the top back on. Because this is a nut. See, I think they really wanted to be like them. Kind Intentions by Navitus in collaboration with Paulina Shar. I met her at Sin Explore 2023, and she was really cool and down to earth. She wasn't like, I'm overwhelmed or I'm too busy, don't talk to me. Like, she was really cool. So I like that for her, and as a person that watches her on YouTube. I'm so glad to have had that interaction because it's like, okay, yeah, like, because I remember watching her when she first started her channel. So thanks for not disappointing me and making me feel like, why the heck? But oh, this one is a little different. This one is minerally sweet, aquatic, but this has a different sweetness to it too. Okay, Kind Intentions. I want to say is it mint? Powdery, vanilla, woody, mossy, ambery, marine, musky, citrus, warm, spicy. So this one has the magic note of seaweed. Do I smell seaweed? Not really. I think it just lends to that bit of aquatic vibe. This also has mandarin and iris at the top. So a little bit of fruitiness, but it doesn't come through very strong at all. I just think it helps keeps the balance in the fragrance. And then in the middle, there's frankincense and white flowers. Florally, definitely incense. So in the base, there's oak moss, Madagascar vanilla, musk, sandalwood, and benzoin. So this one has it, like I said, a different sweetness. Flowers are there for balance, but you don't really smell them too much, just a little. Like maybe a little bit of jasmine, maybe a little bit of tuberose. But the seaweed, I feel like the seaweed, the mandarin is in the background a little bit. And the frankincense for sure, vanilla. I love these. I love it. People are saying it's more for females. I don't, other than the ones that I've mentioned here, Lineage. Let's see what they say. Is it being compared to Lineage on here? They're tripping. Yep. There's Lineage. Let me give it a thumbs up because it's in that family. They're like cousins. They're not the same at all. You'll get the same vibe a bit. And I think as this is drying down, it's getting a little bit more powdery. Nika, hey girl. You're in the club, like clubhouse chat. Arlene was saying Veronica was just talking about Lineage. She said it's her favorite and watch. Oh, okay. I'm trying to remember if I watched that. But Kind Intentions, I think as it's drying down, is getting a little bit powdery. Like more of a green powdery kind of scent to it. I'm like, I want to wear one of these tomorrow, and I'm not sure which one I want to wear. Like, I'm really enjoying this. Which scent? We are talking about Navitus Kind Intentions. I went over some of the mineral fragrances that I have in my collection because last spring that was my obsession. So I did Amouage Lineage. I did Blue Turquoise by Armani. Alien Mirage. And then for shits and giggles, I threw in Ferosa by Dua. It's not like it's the dupe for Blue Turquoise. I would not necessarily recommend it. If you have not smelled Blue Turquoise before, you could probably get it and get away with it, but it just took so much for me to get into it. I did do a side by side, and once the Ferosa like really dried down, I got the Blue Turquoise, but you got to go through too much at the top and wait too long for a dry down to get to it. So I don't quite recommend it, but who knows? I love all of these. I want to wear one tomorrow and I don't know which one. I'm going to talk about this next one because for me, for whatever reason, it kind of fits into this family. It does not have a mineral note, but once I talk about it, you'll see why I'm including it. This is called so so annoying. So unfortunately, because I live in the world of Dua so much that I don't always remember the actual original name. That is so horrible. So what the fragrance that I'm talking about is called Black Pepper and Vanilla. And this is a dupe of a Boho Boko. Did I say that right? Boho Boko fragrance. I always transpose the two and come up with a whole different name. But I'm going to tell you because this again brings in that black pepper, the vanilla, just as those notes are in these other fragrances that I've mentioned. Let me get a strip so that I can spray it real quick. Black pepper and vanilla is Vanilla Black Pepper by Boho Boko. And so this is one of those vanillas that, like, if you like a woody, soft, spicy type of vanilla, this is it. So it's categorized as an amber spicy with rose bay willow herb. There's some orange blossom, resins, heliotrope, rose, black pepper, vanilla, cedarwood, and white musk. This, with that black pepper, it gives me a little bit of that mineral vibe. But again, like the other fragrances that I've been talking about, like there's that, black pepper, that soft spicy, that vanilla that's in there. So this is definitely a cousin to those fragrances. And let's see what the Boho Boko says. That is a brand that really impressed me at Scent Explore. I love Boho Boko. Like, they have so many bangers like that I love. So this one, they're calling it just vanilla, fresh, spicy, powdery, balsamic. So I guess it's missing a little bit of the aquaticness, but that black pepper kind of puts it in there for me. A little bit of that mineral note. Yes, again, this has the rose bay willow herb, orange blossom, resins, heliotrope rose, black pepper, vanilla, cedar, white musk. Yes, it has been compared to Eau Dwell, which is what I thought about this a bit when I first got it. So I would agree. But I wanted to throw this one in here because I like it. Not as much as those, but I like it. The other one that I have in a do-it version, but I can't find it. I don't know where it is. But that I absolutely love as much as these other ones. It is a dupe of Tom Ford's Oud Mineral. I love that fragrance, y'all. Like, have you guys tried it? It's marine, aromatic, salty, aquatic with oud. I love it. So I got the do-it version. And it fits the bill for me. I really enjoy it. So I hope to find it soon because I would love to wear it. Love to wear it. In that fragrance, there are sea notes, sea salt, another one with seaweed, oud, ambergris, styrex, pink pepper, pepperwood, or Hercules Club. Ooh, I've never seen a pepperwood. Have you guys? Woods and mosses. Interesting. But that's black pepper and vanilla. And I wish I had the oud mineral dupe out, but it's okay. If you're ever curious, that version see, is being compared to what? Blue turquoise. And then they also have the Dua version here. Oh, it's also being compared to Salty by Lush. Have you guys ever? I've never seen that Lush. That's interesting. One called Salty. Um, I guess the Dua one isn't listed for the Oud Mineral, but if this is called Oud Mineral, then it's called Mineral Oud. Would do something like that. So I enjoyed that one. That is my favorite. Let's give Nika says that it's a very pretty bottle. She loves Lineage 2 and Audi 5000. Peace. But just as a recap, I'm going to try my Miami Shake. Still giving me soft Scandal vibes. African Rooibos is on this hand. It's a sweet wood, but I'm liking it. I'm liking it. And in my hand, what I put in my hand? Oh, the Kayali. It is giving a little bit of Delena. It's giving a little bit of Delena. But I enjoyed my time with you guys. Thanks so much for hopping on. Hopefully I'll remember a lot of these discounts and deals in the chat. If you did not see them, definitely scroll up because G was giving up all the goods as well as Mamina. So check those out. Since Angel's having a Amwash sale, Fenty's having a 30% off sale. It's a lot going on. And we said happy birthday to Robert Platinum, but he left us already. So anyway, guys, that's it. I think the next time I'll be on is on Friday. So join us for that. We have a special treat coming up. It's a little collaboration situation, and I'd love to see you guys there. See ya. Good night.